all love sports. Whenever a team wins a game fair and square, it makes the entire experience of playing and watching the game really satisfying. But sometimes competition takes over sportsmanship. Welcome to Simply Chumma. Today we are counting down 8 incidents of cheating in cricket. Number 8. How is that bowled? Brad Haddin takes the ball before the stump, clips the bails and appeals for bowled in this match. Thank God the replays told the truth.
Quiet overs, James Hope's bowled a beauty last over, put the pressure on the batsman, and now Michael Clark's got the wicket. Australia right back in the game. Well, we've got a bit of controversy here. New Zealand now 5 for 106. Neil Broom's the last man out. Just watch this replay. Where's Brad Haddin's gloves? Missed it there. Haddin's definitely got his gloves in front of the stumps. Now, whether the ball's hit the stumps or whether the gloves, I'm not really sure, but I don't think this should be out.
I don't think the ball's hit the stumps. I really don't think this bowled him. I think that's gone into the gloves, and it's the gloves that have broken that left-hand bail as you look. The off-stump bail broken by the gloves.
Well, I think it's irrelevant anyhow, because once the gloves are in front of the stumps, it's definitely not out. So whether it's hit the stump or not doesn't matter.
Number 7. Deliberate no ball to deprive 100. Randeep, the off-spinner, deliberately bowled a no ball to deprive Virendra Sehwag, the Indian opener, of a century in the Tri-Series. In a match where India needed 1 run of almost 15 overs remaining to win and Sehwag needed 1 run to reach his century, Randeep bowled a no ball so that Sehwag would not reach his 100 milestone. Extremely disgraceful. Randeep was suspended by Sri Lankan cricket after that incident.
And this is over the top. It's a no ball. It's gone for 6. And that's a 6. India winning by 6 wickets. They get the bonus point. So he doesn't get 100 because it's a no ball. So India 171 for 4. Sehwag will remain on 99 not out because it's a no ball. So India gets the bonus point, but it doesn't get the 100 because the no ball was first and the game ends there. So that's very unfortunate for Virendra Sehwag. He did hit it for 6, but the scorer tells us, but that's a big no ball. So from that point on, India have won the match. So the big flat 6 apparently will not count in Sehwag's favour. Well, that's very unfortunate for Virendra Sehwag, though India has won the match.
Number 6. Rashid Latif's dropped catch claim. Rashid Latif, Pakistan's captain, was banned for 5 one-day internationals after being found guilty of violating the ICC's code of conduct during the 3rd test against Bangladesh in 2003. Latif appeared to pull off a spectacular catch flying in front of first slip, but television replays showed the ball popping out of his gloves as he got up from the floor after rolling over twice. And that wicket of Alok Kapali changed the entire match in Pakistan's favour, and many think it robbed Bangladesh from their maiden test victory. Number 5. Matt Pryor appeals for a bowled as well. Matt Pryor does a Haddin as well, but this time it was caught by the camera again.
We might just have to have another look at this. The English players think there's no doubt about it at all. Johnson's going nowhere.
Well, the England players, I think, say he's been bowled. And thankfully, the television replay will tell us one way or the other, but not necessarily from that angle. Bell's still on now. Let's have a look. What's going on? What's he asking for here? Is he asking for the stumping? Oh, dear, dear, dear. I hope he's not claiming that bowled Johnson out, because if he is, that isn't very good at all.
It looks like much ado about nothing. As umpire Erasmus moves in, he's a sly grin on his face. Mitchell Johnson was going nowhere. He had no problem with anything that had happened.
I don't think Mitchell knew because it was happening behind him, but certainly didn't bowl him.
There's no even thought of a stumping. His foot hadn't moved. It was well behind the line.
Number 4, ball tampering by Pakistani team. Imran Khan admitted in a book that their team tampered with the ball in a match against England A team. To see the full video, the link is in the description below.
And where does that money go? It goes into lawyers' pockets. That's a complete waste of the system and a waste of money. Now, had we had law or suggest accusations to anyone,
it's extraordinary to me that they haven't taken advantage of looking at the tapes, the footage put together by Chris Cowdrey, the huge amount of evidence that came out in that court case, the most dramatic of which was surely Don Oslier standing in the witness box and saying the ball was changed under law 42.5. Take advantage of looking at that film footage and clear up this whole issue.
oh, steady on. The evidence that was given in court under oath strongly points to everything that's been suggested being pretty true.
Discreetly had a go myself. I would have been cheating if I had done, and I would have expected to have been in big trouble had I been caught. But there wouldn't be too many bowlers, I don't think, who would have known how this worked and not have tried it. I'm sure of that.
Things have happened in the game that could have been finished.
Number 3, Dean Jones handles the ball. Why was he not out? He should be given out. The batsman had no right to handle the ball in a field of play. Lucky Australians.
Got the ball tangled up in his body. As it fell out of his pads, he's given it a whack with his hand. There's an appeal there by the wicketkeeper for handling the ball.
Number 2, disgusting ball tampering by Pat Simcox. Players use deodorant to tamper the ball, but this is utterly disgusting.
It's interesting, 4 for 232. Well, umpire Cowie's got hold of the ball. I don't think it's for any other reason than to toss it to the bowler.
This is well, sometimes people use deodorant, sometimes they try to get the leather off the ball.
Well, there it is. That's now. Oh, that is. That I don't think is acceptable. In fact, I'm absolutely certain that's not acceptable.
Number 1, Salim Yusuf claims a catch. He claims a catch after he dropped the ball. It was evident to everyone and also the batsman and umpire. But still, he went on with his celebration. that's cheating at its finest. What do you think of this list? Do hit the like button, the share button, and don't forget to subscribe to Simply Chumma for more such amazing videos.